What's going on with everybody, yo? Peace and love to all y'all, man. Um, it's like I don't know, it's early in the morning, man. It's probably like almost 2 o'clock in the morning, man. um, I hope and pray that all y'all doing well out here, man. You know what I'm saying? I pray that y'all are taking care of yourself out here, man. Um, I truly hope that any kind of battles that you're facing within yourself, you're healing from that shit. Because it could be a rough fucking journey. It really and truly is. Once you choose to go down that path of healing within yourself, man, um, it's a lifestyle from my experience, um, that you're going to be living throughout the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I wanted to speak about um, the things about overthinking. And I would think that a lot of us, tend to do that sometimes of overthinking, man. And we don't even notice it. It could be with anything. It could be with work or a simple communication with anybody, someone new you met in a relationship, man. Um, it tends to be a problem. Um, and I would think that it comes from trauma, especially when it comes to meeting somebody new. Um, I use a relationship for an example, yo. You can meet somebody new, yeah, and keep in mind in the past you have experienced trauma from your past relationship. You know what I'm saying? You may have thought that you healed from that shit. You know what I mean? Um, and now you met this new person, and you meet them, and everything that you literally wanted for deep down, they checked. It's a check mark. Everything, anything that you asked for. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the back of your head, a lot of people, from my experience, you know what I'm saying, come up with, you know, the what ifs, and there's one thing that I learned is that when you are constantly thinking about the what ifs or the what abouts, or you're constantly questioning, that connection with somebody, even when that person haven't done nothing wrong to you, they respected you in every kind of way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? Um, when you get stuck inside that mindset about the what ifs, you tend to create problems within yourself. I could tell you, from my experience, man, I've done that before, and to this day, I do it. But when I do it, I catch myself doing that shit and be like, nah, because I know that it's coming from past, experiences that I've had. And everybody's experience is different. It could be relationships. It could be trauma that been passed on from their parents, or trauma that they experienced at their job. Um, but in this, example is relationships. You know what I'm saying? Meeting somebody new. You know what I'm saying? When you get stuck inside that energy of overthinking, constantly and constantly and constantly and constantly, what's gonna happen is that you put yourself into a low vibrational type of vibe. Like a negative energy that you're sitting and you're stuck. You know what I'm saying? And now, when you see that individual, you're going to act in a particular certain way as if you don't trust that individual. You know what I'm saying? Um, it takes a lot of practice, and the most important thing is not is to live in the moment, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for everybody, but I've experienced this firsthand. The people who I speak to, even strangers, man, have experienced this too. You know what I'm saying? So I could tell you that what the things that has helped me to catch myself from overthinking is to remember to live in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Meditation, you know, walking apart, working out, changing, your foods, your diet, all that shit works. It helps. For those of you that like to write it down in your journal. Write out your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Um, it fucking helps. Trust me, man. It's the reason why it's called spelling, because you're putting out a spell. So all those animation movies that you see, even including what's the name of the damn oh man, Harry Potter, where they writing out spells and all that. Yeah, that shit is true, man. I'm telling you right now, yo. This shit is no joke. They've been doing this for thousands and thousands of years, yo. And we don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? We do it and don't even realize it. We do it every single day. You feel me? So anybody that's into drawing or engineers or art, or you know what I'm saying, you envision what's in your head, right? And then you draw it out. And as you draw it out, it's like, okay, I got this idea, like boom, like we do it every single time. So the most important thing is that I saw this on a post, like I said from before, man, is to always live in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, if you don't, you're going to create a problem by doing that. You know what I'm saying? Or problems. I'm guilty of doing it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But the key thing is that you have to catch yourself when you see that you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Even reflect back to, how that person is treating you in that moment. It really is important to reflect back, so you shouldn't feel bad for it. Nobody is perfect in this world, man. Nobody. But when you have made mistakes in your life and you own up to it, and you can not only forgive that person and forgive yourself, you feel me? That shows a lot of your character. Because I don't know about y'all experience, but for mine, not many people do that. And I could understand because a lot of people are afraid of being judged. So you and I both know when people are afraid of being judged, they tend to keep a lot of things to themselves, you know. And I could truly understand how they feel. I could understand why people do the things that they do out in this world because of my own trauma and my own bullshit that I was even doing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So catch yourself from overthinking. Live in the moment. Take care of your body. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's everybody's work schedule out there, but I'm telling you right now, yo, taking care of your body is an absolute fucking must. Man or woman, I don't give a fuck. It's a necessity. There's a woman on my Instagram page. That woman is 73 damn years old. 73. And believe me when I tell you, that woman is bad as shit. You could tell obviously she's up there in age, but like she can literally drop down and do 100 push-ups. I'm not joking. She has a fucking figure on her. She changed the way she ate and everything. She's careful of what she consumes. Whatever she drinks. I'm pretty sure it's smoothies and water. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your fucking self, yo. I understand that, people are worn out from work and shit. You know what I'm saying? But just take between 15 30 minutes out of your time in a day. Every single day. Dedicate that shit to yourself. Watch how your life changes. You're going to feel different. You're going to see yourself changing. And I tell you, man, more and more older people out here, man or woman, it doesn't matter, are hitting the gym, doing yoga or running, whatever it is, changing how they eat, regardless. More and more people are doing it. You feel me? And I'm proud of what everybody is doing, especially how they pretty much poisoned every fucking thing around here, yo. No bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous how they poison every single last damn thing out here. There are so many of our foods that's here in the United States that's banned in other countries. You think I'm lying? Go research that shit. If you think I'm lying, go look at this film, this documentary that's called What the Hell, that's on Netflix. I told my friends about that shit years ago, and I told them, like, yo, when you watch that shit, don't be surprised if you empty out everything in your fucking cabinet and refrigerator. Saw them the next day, it was like, yo, man, yeah, you won't lie. I'm like, yeah, man, it's wild, dog. All the poisons that's in the foods and everything else, it affects your thinking as well. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I was trying to figure out how are women getting breast cancer. And one of the ways how I found out is that there's certain chemicals that's put in these bras, including sports bras, that does not belong there. There's chemicals in deodorant too. You gotta be careful with that shit, man. Like honestly. But catch yourself with overthinking. I tell you from first hand, from my experience, man, it's not good because when I got sunk in that, that energy of overthinking constantly, man. Um, for me, what happened to me is that, like I said, I got stuck in a certain negative energy, man. You know what I'm saying? So I had to sit down with my emotions, and I gotta see and figure out where the hell is this shit coming from. And I would advise that to anybody. You know what I mean? Anytime you have some kind of issue, man, whatever emotion, it is, in particular with, sadness or being pissed off or whatever, yo, sit down with that fucking emotion. Question that shit. You'll be good. You'll be fine, trust me. And you'll figure out where it's coming from. But anyways, yo, I'm about to continue to watch Van Helsing, man. Y'all be good out here, yo. Take care of yourself. Peace and love to everybody, man. Be easy.